have David Blacker from Venerate Digital, and again from us at accessiBe. We really appreciate you as a partner for jumping on board and agreeing to answer just a couple of questions as an interview here. So, and I'm sure you're really busy with the holidays and preparing for quarter 1. So I'll get right to it and jump right in. First and foremost, wanted to ask you, what made you look for an accessibility solution for your clients?
So initially, we were approached by an HR law firm that wanted to partner with us to hand code an accessibility solution. And after dozens of hours of research, we came to the determination that not only was it going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, but there was going to be the daily updates and upkeep of making sites viable to stay in lockstep with the ADA solution. There
Great.
had to be a better way, a better solution.
So essentially, what you're saying is that originally, with this firm, you were approached to create your own accessibility solution.
Yeah, so about 2 years ago, this HR law firm reached out to Venerate Media Group and said, "Can you partner with us?" And there was no off-the-shelf solution like accessiBe. There was only hand coding. And with hand coding, you require changes, which looking ahead, that meant to us that either we were charging exorbitant rates to not just the law firm, but their clients, but also taking time away from my team to do updates to every page that they added on a daily basis, and also keeping in lockstep with the changes
Yeah,
in ADA.
yeah. And so for someone that so you have this HR law firm approaching you guys to create the solution, and as you mentioned, you've done hours and hours of research. So I'm sure that means that it was very important for you to make your clients' websites accessible. So I guess the next question would be, why is it important for you to make your clients' websites accessible?
Well, as you know, there's litigious exposure, which I don't have to tell you. That's the world that you live in. A lot of my clients, they're out there. They just by having a website today, you've exposed yourself to legitimate lawsuits and also the trolls out there that are just looking to make a buck. And what we've done is essentially like putting that sign on your property at your house, that alarm company sign that says, "Hey, thief, move on to the next house." Because, yeah, you could break in here and steal things, but it's going to be easier if you go to the next house that doesn't have the alarm system. What we've said to anyone looking for a quick win or a fast buck by suing our clients, to move on to the next website by having that logo that gives people accessibility. Plus, there's the added caveat and the most important part, that we're giving more and more people with accessibility issues access to my customers' websites. And as a byproduct, we're improving their SEO, we're improving their reach, and they're adding a lot more customers as a byproduct.
That's really, really well put. Yeah, you have the one side of it where you have a lot of attorneys that are looking to take advantage of business owners, and it's good to be accessible, and not only for that, even though we see a lot of the demand is for that compliance, but also the value of making the internet a more accessible place for people with disabilities. And we really appreciate that you're able to see both sides of the coin there. And last but not least, I just in conclusion, I want to ask you, there's many web accessibility solutions out there. So why did you choose to partner up with accessiBe?
Um, well, mainly it's the personalities of the folks that work at accessiBe. Uh, Everybody's so damn charming. But
Thanks.
um, well, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the. No,
Yeah, he's great.
so we looked at a few off the shelf solutions now that there are some. Back when we first started looking at this, everything was either a WordPress plugin or a Shopify plugin that needed updates. And again, that would have fallen back on my team to do. And if you're not closely monitoring, you're going to end up losing out. So something that could potentially be lucrative and earn revenue for your agency is going to end up costing you money in the long run. Plus, it takes away time, and this is plug and play. That's what I liked most about it, is that we have the ability to set it and forget it. And then once a year, I follow up with my clients and see if they want to renew. It's essentially an insurance policy for them. So, of course, they want to renew. And it's a cost effective solution. So, rather than the $30,000 of hand coding or the wonky WordPress plugins that may or may not work and need constant updates, this is more of a set it and forget it solution, which I tell my team all the time. I need less on my plate on a daily basis. As the owner of a digital marketing firm, we don't want to add more, we want to add less. And that's what accessiBe offers us, is less on my plate, less to worry about, and more revenue.
We really appreciate that, and for us as a company, our goal is to provide that win-win, which allows you to not have to compromise your time, but still get a high or the highest standard of accessibility, and I'm happy that's able to benefit your agency, and we really just appreciate you coming on board and you know answering a couple of questions for us here.